Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao. Let's cool in! Mga kalabaw! Handa na ba kayo? Metro Manila's greatest hits is back. Ang lahat ng drama, ang lahat ng tawanan, musika at anong paman. Magkakasama pa rin tayo mga kalamaw. Sa lungkot at ligaya, kami pa rin ang iyong paboritong tambayan. Broadcasting live from TVH Group of Networks. Ang iyong hipilan, ang iyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
You are listening to Cool FM, live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews Primetime.
Good evening, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is koolNews Primetime. It is now 9:04 p.m. and you are listening on Cool FM nationwide and on News Radio 93.1. Vice President Sara Duterte on Monday claimed that the House of Representatives probe into the alleged misuse of the office of the Vice President's funds is politically motivated. In a press conference at the OVP satellite office in Bacolod City, Duterte slammed the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability that cited 4 of her staff for contempt for repeatedly refusing to attend the hearing on OVP fund utilization. Duterte said her staff were busy preparing for activities, especially the OVP's 89th anniversary on November 15. She also claimed that the hearings were designed to find fault by those wishing to impeach her. They have no evidence of wrongdoing. They are attempting to find fault through the hearings. They are working to destroy the integrity of the office of the Vice President and its ordinary employees, she said. Duterte also said she has no problems with her being under fire. What hurts me is when they destroy ordinary people who are just doing their jobs, she added. She again claimed that House Speaker Martin Romualdez Altes wanted to run for president. If he could not make it through the popular vote, he would push for charter change and run as prime minister. Asked if she is running for president in 2028, Duterte said that it's not in her plans yet. December 2026 will be the best time to decide for the 2028 polls, she added. "33 persons are facing charges after they were apprehended by agents of the National Bureau of Investigation for allegedly manning and collecting from illegal small lottery games in Bohol. Charges were filed against the respondents at different prosecutors' office in Bohol on Monday, November 11, for violation of Republic Act No. 9287, otherwise known as an act increasing the penalties for illegal gambling in relation to Public Act 10175 or the Cybercrime Law. Arnold Pura, agent in charge of the NBI Cebu's district office, said the respondents were caught on November 9 and 10 in the towns of Chitna, Obay, Guinduman, Torres, Panglao, Talibon, Calape, Cadafe, and Tacbilaran City. The 33 bet collectors and tellers, 3 men and 30 women, were arrested after they were caught in the act of personally accepting bets from NBI poster bettors. Pura said they also confiscated gambling paraphernalia and proceeds from their alleged illegal gambling operations. He said these STL outlets did not have the authorization or license to engage in STL operations in Bohol. Pura said they are continuing to monitor illegal gambling activities, including illegal STL in the community. Augie Castaneda, officer in charge of the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office PSO Bohol branch, said they incurred losses because of these illegal STL operations in the province. He clarified that Barigantin Management Solutions Incorporated is the only registered STL operator authorized by the PCSO. It replaced the Alpha Maximum Gaming Corporation, whose license expired last July 19. Castaneda said that even though some STL outlets are illegal, some people still engage in it. All right, let me look for another one here. Senator Lauren Lagarda on Monday noted the country's new maritime laws, saying the measures reinforce the Philippines' ability to protect its marine biodiversity, coastal ecosystems, and marine resources. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Friday signed Republic Act No. 12064, or the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, and RA No. 12065, or the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. The Philippine Maritime Zones Act and the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act will not only safeguard the integrity of our national territory, but also strengthen our legal and environmental frameworks for managing and protecting our seas, Lagarda said. Lagarda is the principal author and co-sponsor of the Philippine Maritime Zones Act and the co-author and co-sponsor of the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. She said the Philippine Maritime Zones Act defines the country's maritime zones, including internal waters, archipelagic waters, territorial sea, contiguous zone, exclusive economic zone, and continental shelf. It will establish a solid legal framework for the Philippines to assert its jurisdiction and sovereign rights over its marine source resources and surrounding waters. She also pointed out that the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act, which complements the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, designates specific sea lanes to ensure the swift and uninterrupted passage of foreign vessels through Philippine waters. The law streamlines global maritime traffic, enhances national security, and enhances environmental protections. It also provides a framework for regulating the passage of foreign ships, reducing risks like maritime pollution that can harm the country's marine ecosystems. These laws work hand in hand to secure our seas, prevent environmental degradation, and foster regional stability, all while respecting international conventions like UNCLOS and the 2016 April Award, Lagarda said. Lagarda also called the enactment of the pivotal moment in the Philippines' commitment to environmental sustainability, especially amid the challenges posed by climate change and growing industrial activities in the country's waters. As we move forward, these laws will solidify our maritime jurisdiction, ensure environmental sustainability, and protect the sovereignty of our waters for generations to come, she added. It is now 9:11 p.m. We will return with more news headlines right here on koolNews Primetime. We will be right back.
This koolNews edition was brought to you by MX3 Natural Supplements, verified with alpha, beta, and gamma mangosteen. MX3, tunay, natural at original. Pride Powder Detergent. All you need is pride. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality. Rexona, ang deo lotion ng bayan. Say no to asthma emergencies. Fuji Denso Home and Commercial Appliances, where you get reliable, durable, and energy-saving products. Upgrade your usual appliances of Fuji Denso HV inverter appliances. Fuji Denso, quality above all. Katips Hot Dog, amoy na amoy ang sarap. Kids can tell. And TVH, the home of entertainment. Tutok na sa TVH. Available in high definition via Delsat TV. Bisitahin ang youtube.com/@TVH Network PH para sa inyong paboritong mga highlights at live shows. You're listening to Cool FM.
Number one sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide pa!
Fofo, I think we really need to buy a chest freezer for the meat ng samgyup business natin.
Oo nga eh. Pero ano bang magandang chest freezer na bilhin?
Siyempre naman, Dowel. Sa Dowel Inverter Chest Freezer, meron na siyang dual function. Chiller and freezer at the same time. Tapos inverter pa, kaya matipid sa kuryente. San ka pa?
Talagang pang your business edge ang Dowel, no? Tara G, let's buy one from the nearest store.
Get your Dowel Inverter Chest Freezer in stores near you.
And join the switch to Dowel Inverter series.
Dowel, Dowel, Dowel.
This is Mikael Daez.
And this is Megan Young for
Dowel, bring goodness to life.
We crave fudgy, fudgy boy, ang gusto ko. We love fudgy, fudgy boy.
Dati, wala pang aray sa likod. At dati, wala pang aray sa kasukasuan. Paulit-ulit ang pain? Magskalan.
Sa Skelan ang daling gumalaw, long-lasting bisa buong araw. Tuloy-tuloy ang ginhawa ko. Pag-aray dapat Skelan.
Unilab yan. Para sa babalik-balik nga sakit, Esquilan.
Up to 12 hours relief. Naproxen sodium is the generic name of Skelan. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Uy, Dimples! Ako nga to! Wow, naka-EQ pants din ang baby mo? Siyempre, may new bubble top sheet para iwas rashes. Naks, yayamanin ang features sa presyong abot kaya. Economy, quality, EQ pants. Ikaw na!
Looking for home appliances that will satisfy your novel experience? Hisense Philippines Incorporated, maker of Hisense, a global brand leader in household appliances dedicated to enhancing consumers' everyday lives in partnership with Magic Appliance. Present Hisense Station 2024. Hisense Station 2024. It's an exclusive Magic Appliance sensational price down offers and big saving deals that surely you wouldn't miss. Hisense Station 2024 proudly introduces Hisense home appliances to every kasamak home, such as refrigerators, air conditioners, and washing machines. Now available at Magic Appliance stores at very affordable prices. Get your Hisense home appliances now at Magic Appliance Hisense Station 2024 from October 15 to November 30, 2024 only. Hisense Station 2024 is exclusively brought to you by Hisense Philippines Incorporated and Magic Appliance. Magaandang buhay! Hisense Station 2024. TI Fair Trade Permit Number R1-141 and R1-142 Series of 2024.
Nananakit ang katawan? Hindi dapat tinitiis yan. Ipinakikilala. Oil Scent Oil Liniment. Oil Scent Oil Liniment para sa rayuma. Oil Scent para sa muscle pains. Oil Scent para sa sakit ng ulo. Oil Scent para sa stomachache, stiffness, cramps, sprains at minor skin disorders. May bagong kasangga tayo. Oil Scent Oil Liniment. May tamang bango, may hagot at tamang init na kumakapit. Protektado ka sa bawat pananakit. Oil Scent Oil Liniment. Always feel well, basta naka-oil. Methyl salicylate plus menthol and eucalyptus is the generic name of Oil Scent Oil Liniment. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor. Mabibili na sa mga suking grocery at butika malapit sa inyong lugar.
Passes the ball, and wow! That's a slam dunk!
Ma, paglaki ko, gusto kong maging basketball player.
Game! Oh, star rice at gulay ka pa, anak. May star margarine yan.
Ubus ko na. Meron pa po ba, Ma?
Parang basketball player ka na kumain na.
Slam dunk sa sarap eh.
Dagdag sustansya up with Star Margarine. Tulad ng vitamins A, B, E, and iodine. Star Margarine. Mas abot ang pangarap. Sabayan ng tamang diet and exercise.
Ikaw ba ay pagod? Walang gana? Matamlay? Nawala ng lakas? Subukan mo na si MG Plus. Sa MG Plus, tatayo ka, babangon pa. MG Plus is good for high blood, diabetes, impotency, stress, anxiety, high cholesterol, insomnia, gallstone, kidney stone, rheuma, arthritis, problema sa pagbawas, o galuyang kalawasan. Mag-MG Plus na. MG Plus Herbal Drinks.
Ang MG Plus Herbal Drinks ay available sa mga botika at mga piling supermarket. No approved therapeutic claims. We have
Big and small, Pamilihan needs Mr. DIY. Sulit yan, meron yan. Ito ang sulit na pamilihan sa buong bayan. For big and small, pamilihan needs Mr. DIY.
Life refreshingly sweet with San Miguel flavored beer. Minsan sabaw na, feeling. Call someone sweet and refreshing. Life refreshingly sweet with San Miguel flavored beer. Oh, let's bang. Araw at ang feeling ay sad. We don't like that. With your friends you can refresh, so enjoy lahat. We all like that.
Maris here. Make life refreshingly sweet with San Miguel flavored beer. Available in apple, lemon, and lychee. Drink responsibly.
Hindi birong maging isang ina. Dapat hands-on ka sa maraming bagay. Lalo na sa mga iniinom na gamot. Dapat ready ka. Kaya kapag may sakit sa pamilya ko, gaya ng sakit ng ulo, sakit sa katawan na may kasamang lagnat, dulot ng sipon, allergic rhinitis o sinusitis, Simdex D ang ipinapainom ko. Gamot laban sa sintomas ng trangkaso. Simdex D is available in Mercury Drug Stores and other drug stores near you. Phenylpropanolol and hydrochloride chlorpheniramine paracetamol is the generic name of Simdex D. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Also available, Simdex D syrup for kids and Simdex D Forte for adults.
Mama, daming time sa lahat ng gusto nyo. Mama, daming time. Champion detergent ang gamit ko. Champion na!
Sa Champion Quick Wash Technology, less time sa labada, more time sa pamilya.
At talagang tuwang-tuwa ka pa sa pagligo sa alulod, ha? Umuwi ka ng bata ka at maligo.
Hugas ka ng maigi ha. Galing ka pa sa bukid.
Hugasan mo yung kutsara bago mo gamitin, baka nainian niya ng daga.
Walang pinipiling lugar ang leptospirosis. Sa school, sa daan, kahit pa sa iyong tahanan. Maglinis, magmasid, mag-ingat. Labanan ng leptospirosis. Kung may posibleng exposure, konsulta tayo sa pinakamalapit na health facility. Para sa libreng konsulta at reseta, tumawag sa DOH Hotline 1555.
You're listening to Cool FM.
#1 sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide pa!
Welcome back to koolNews Primetime. Let's continue with the national headlines. Former President Rodrigo Duterte should fulfill his promise of providing legal assistance to the police officers who implemented his drug war, House of Representatives lawmakers said on Wednesday. In a joint statement, Deputy Majority Leader and Dinoc Party List Representative Jude Edrep, as well as House Committee on Public Order and Safety Chairperson and Santa Rosa City Representative Dan Fernandez, said it seems Duterte's promise were gone in the wind. When he was president, Duterte assured police officers several times that he would claim responsibility for cases that may be filed against them for their role in the drug war. In his final State of the Nation address, Duterte said he wants free legal assistance for policemen and soldiers, noting that he will take care of them. He has been nothing but all talk. He always say, I will take care of you, but the police officer who shot the drug suspect will be left to fend for himself. Others said. Duterte seems to repeat the same empty promise every opportunity he gets. The promises were broken. All talk, no action. He's really into scamming. He even fooled the police who believe his promises. It's good. Who believe his promises. Fernandez added. It's good that the Marcos Jr. administration has announced that they will build a legal team within the PNP that will provide assistance to cops facing cases. Fernandez's statements came after Philippine National Police Chief General Romel Marbel said on Sunday that 214 cops faced 352 criminal cases from July 2016 to June 2022, the period when Duterte was in office. According to Marbel, even as the PNP promised to support police officers, many of the personnel continued to face consequences largely on their own. A total of 195 officers were dismissed over the 6-year period, and a total of 398 facing dismissal for various reasons. Over 20 of these individuals are currently in detention, Marbel said. The numbers remind us that the impact of the anti-drug campaign was deeply felt by our police force as well, he added. The data showed that while civilians were affected, many officers also paid the price in various ways. Even after leaving office, Duterte reiterated his promise to up police officers. At the hearing of the Senate Blue Ribbon Subcommittee last October 28, the former president said he takes full legal and moral responsibility for the rights and wrongs of the drug war. Outright declared Duterte to say this before the International Criminal Court ICC, where he is facing charges for allegedly committing the crime against humanity of mass murder. He should tell that to the ICC. Let us see what happens, Edwards said. Furthermore, both lawmakers believe Marbel should tap the PNP's legal service for police officers who carry out the drug campaign in good faith and not for the monetary reward it offered. Edwards and Fernandez were referring to claims that police officers implementing the drug war got a monetary reward for every suspect killed. This accusation was bolstered by the testimony of former police colonel Roy Garma before the House Squad Committee. Last October 11, who was believed to have close ties to Duterte and his allies, revealed that the former president contacted her in May 2016 about the creation of the National Task Force that would implement a so-called Davao template on a national scale. Garma said the Davao template refers to a reward system. For the National Task Force, she claimed that cops get monetary rewards ranging from 20,000 pesos to 1 million pesos. Prior to Garma's testimonies, another retired PNP official claimed that a rewards system existed. According to ex-police Colonel Jovi Espenido, the late Mayor David Navarro of Karen, Misamis Occidental, told him before he died that money from Philippine offshore gaming operators was also used to reward cops. And now it's time for the weather update. Typhoon Nika continues to move over the Cordillera Administrative Region as it maintained its west-northwestward movement on Monday afternoon, the State Weather Bureau said. As of 5 p.m., the Pagasa said Nika Center was seen in the vicinity of Besama, the province. It was packing maximum sustained winds of 120 kilometers per hour near the center with gusts of up to 200 kilometers per hour. We expect that today, Nika will transverse or pass through the landmass of northern and central Luzon. Eventually, it will also exit into the coastal waters of Ilocos this evening, said Pagasa Weather Specialist Loridin de la Cruz Galicia. It will continue to move west-northwestward over the West Philippine Sea and eventually exit our Philippine area of responsibility by tomorrow, she continued. So here are the current wind signal numbers, wind signal levels for the following areas as of 5 p.m. For signal number 4, we have Kalinga, Mata Province, northern portion of Ifugao, central and southern portion of Apra, northern and central portions of Ilocos. For signal number 3, we have northern portion of Quirino, northeastern portion of Nova Vizcaya, central portion of Isabela, southwestern portion of Cagayan, southern portion of Apayao, rest of Apra, rest of Ifugao, northern portion of Banguet, southern portion of Ilos Norte, rest of Ilocos. For signal number 2, we have northwestern and eastern portion of Cagayan, rest of Isabela, rest of Nova Vizcaya, rest of Quirino, rest of Apayao, rest of Banguet, rest of Ilos Norte, La Union, northeastern portion of Pangasinan, northern and central portions of Aurora, northern portion of Nova Ecija. And for signal number 1, we have Babuyan Islands, rest of mainland Cagayan, rest of Pangasinan, rest of Aurora, rest of Nova Ecija, Bulacan, Pampanga, Tarlac, northern and central portions of Zambales, and northeastern portion of Quezon, including Polillo Islands. And finally, let's get onto showbiz now. Alas has finally broken her silence on her split from her estranged husband, Carol Sibayan, saying they have been separated since October 2024. In a fast talk with Boy and Buddha interviewed, Dallas Alas, who is celebrating her 68th birthday on Monday, November 11, was emotional as she confirmed that Sibayan expressed his intention to end their marriage through chat last October 14. We have been separated since last month. I can't forget it. He chatted with me on October 14 when it was early morning in the Philippines. He told me that he wanted to have a baby and he's not happy. So I was confused and shocked. Why did he break up with me at this hour? He should have waited for me to return to the US, she said. The actress comedian added that she was confused over their split since they never had major fights throughout the marriage. I was surprised. Why now? Why October? Why did he decide to break up with me on that day when it was still early in the Philippines? When I married Carol, I prepared myself for this. I know he's still young and his mind can change, but I hope it wouldn't. I hope that forever is real. I hope the Lord will bless me with a long-lasting marriage. Alas also said that Sibayan might have broken up with her because of his newfound priorities while working in the US. His priorities changed. He might have met someone who makes him happy. It could be a factor. He knows how to fly. He now has the right to fly since he's working in the States, she said. When asked if Sibayan has a green card in the US, Alas clarified that she petitioned for him to have one since he is her husband. The latter noted in an interview that she already has a green card of her own, putting an end to early reports that her estranged husband is using her to obtain residency in the country. Also known as a permanent resident card, this identity document allows a person to live and work permanently in the US. He is still my husband. It is my way of helping him to obtain legal status in the US, she said while adding that they have a prenup. The Tanging Ina star also explained that she stayed silent at the height of the split as she wanted to move forward in a positive way. I don't want to be too loud about it anymore. Let us move forward and stay positive knowing that the Lord will give us something better, she said. The actress comedian, however, didn't disclose if the separation is being processed legally as a press time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now 9:30 p.m. and that wraps up the koolNews Primetime. As always, we will return tomorrow at 12 noon on the koolNews at noon for more news and headlines. You can also send us your feedback, comments, and suggestions at thphilippines.news@gmail.com. I am Cairo, and this is koolNews, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care and mabuhay. Good night.
Dreams, whoa, yeah, yeah. Don't be scared, take a chance. Come on, give me a hand. It's time to laugh, time to smile. Now let's get up and dance. Come on, everybody, let's live it up.